Hey, this is Victor McNeil with the Wallowa Avalanche Center. Today is Wednesday, the 14th of December. I'm out in the Blues on the backside of Spout Springs ski area at about 6,200 feet on a northeast aspect. This location, we've got about 4 feet of snow, snow total. The bottom of the snowpack, similar to many other north-facing terrain above this elevation, is showing a lot of this faceted weak snow. So similar story to the Wallowas and the Elkhorns. We've got a lot of snow though, probably 3 feet or so, that's sitting on top of that weak layer down at the bottom. Been doing some tests today, extended column test, and have not had any results on that. There's another test called the propagation saw test that I'm about to do, where we're doing like an extended column test but in a different orientation, where we're going to drag the back edge of the saw blade along the weak layer that we're concerned with. And this weak layer is basically some faceted sugary snow with more faceted sugary snow below that, and then a crust in between. So a facet crust combo, which is generally not that great. So we're going to draw the saw along that weak layer and see if we get any action. All right, so I've got essentially the same result both times. About halfway up the 100 centimeter, a little over 3 foot column, this whole block moves downhill. So you can see what you're up against. The probability is on the decline for triggering this persistent slab problem. But unfortunately, because of its nature being persistent, it's not just gonna go away. And if you do trigger a slope with this much of a slab on top of it, you know, you're talking about a lot of debris coming down on top of you. Definitely enough to bury you, hurt you, injure you, so on and so forth. So my advice is, with the nice weather coming up over the next few days, take it easy out there. Use terrain to your advantage. Don't just go and jump on the biggest, steepest piece of terrain you can find, knowing that in our forecasting zones, we've got this weak layer of snow down at the bottom, which we're going to call the November drought layer. Thanks, stay safe, and send us your observations.